Let us continue playing the Sunless Sea. I've picked up a few extra fuel and an extra supply just to make sure we can get to where we're planning on going. And where we're planning on going is a bit further to the west. We're going to head to the Outer Shroom. I might actually do a little exploration around here, actually. Maybe see if I can find anything on the edge there. Just because I know I've got plenty of fuel in reserve now, we can definitely pick something up around the Autumn Isles or the Melting Isles or wherever we end up finding along here. So, Shadowhawk II continues his journey. Meanwhile, we'll send that out and see what we find. So on the plus side, we should have loads of port reports when we get to London, which is, of course, what we intend to do. I think what I may do is sort of do a looping route back round here, Salt Lion's Mutton, and then Fallen. Sort of go, did. But we'll see. I think after this we'll probably do the northern quests again, because you now have enough mirrors to go and explore the thing. You need to go to the Frost March to... yeah, that's it. 50 mirrors is enough to explore the Frost March area, and you need to go there anyway for the next part of your quest. So, sounds good to me. It's Frau de Zeebat. No islands within range, and we look like we're approaching a fog bank again. Terror is now becoming a slight concern of mine, though, especially as we're about to enter this darn fog bank again. Actually, it doesn't seem to be an actual fog bank, it just seems to be sort of mist around the area. Nevertheless, let's head a bit further north and just get a little terror reduction there. No islands are in range, and really we're not finding a lot here at all, are we? Something new. I was just heading to the Outer Shroom again, so I suppose we might as well dock here. Might be able to find something else that's noteworthy around here, but our terror is at 51 now, so I think this is literally just a dock port report style thing here. But I do think we should head a bit further towards the edge. Both to fill it out on the map and because, you know what, we got the spare fuel at the very least. It, though, is looking a bit questionable now that we got this far. I'm still looking for places after all. And we'll get more fuel from the Admiralty the more places we explore anyway, so it's all good. Right. Let's go and gather some intelligence. If they trouble you, can probably throw them overboard. Okay. Let's visit the village. Gain a memory of distant shores, which gives us 2. Oh, and they've taken up residence in our hold. I saw quite a lot of events where these were used, but interesting. I'll have to have a look at that properly. Meantime, let's keep going. I should probably look to see if I can find any more fuel. Well, we keep going. 7 fuel is what we have, and I do have to have my light on for now. We'll go to the Melting Isles, hope I can pick up some fuel, even if we have to pay a little extra for it. It's probably going to be worth it. And possibly some supplies as well. I mean, this is the thing, having a full crew is just causing us to consume at a rate of knots here. Oh yes, they're college people. Now these gave us loads of stuff last time we were here actually, so we should be able to pick something up. We hope. 6 fuel. 6 food. I hope we can pick something up here, otherwise I'm definitely going to have to just make a break for the canal or... Okay, going to leave you alone for the moment. And we dock. We can pick up a passenger to go somewhere. Gather supplies. Okay, that immediately solves that problem. Yeah, just getting 6 supplies here for nothing, seemingly. We don't have any Foxfire candles, so can't do any of that. We'll compile a port report. Hunger is gone. Gained an extra supply as well. Let's put one ashore. I'm not sure that was necessarily a good thing to do, but we've done it now, and, you know, let's run off. I have more than enough fuel supplies now to burn into food, so let's head off and see if we can't find anything in this corner. With luck, it won't be too bad. But if we don't find an aisle very soon, say when we get to 4 fuel, we'll have to start heading off. Oh, the Iron Republic. Nope, map. Okay, that's not too far. Actually, it's quite close, actually. We'll go that way. Terror massively increasing, though. Hoping we can deal with that soon. Something is fighting us here. That thing. Where is the dock? Dock is there. I'm actually contemplating burning the engines, but I think we can avoid that. All clear. Okay, Van Horn Harbour, the Iron Republic. And a lot more fragments. Do we dock? Hell's Client State. The laws are not laws of man or nature. We need 7 terror for that. 70 terror for that. This will probably increase your terror. Market of Hungers, Parliament of Flies. Let's, Iron Republic days no more than 14. Compile a port report. Gain a Tale of Terror. Gain 2 hearts. Have a port report. Parliament of Flies is open for business. Oh, wow. Okay. We could go to the surface. How will nature fare in a place that defies its laws? No idea. What have we just gained from that? Fungal horror. Okay, interesting. Also, that's now stuck up, which is interesting. Out with the old laws, in with the new. I can't sell anything, so I'm going to have to either dump them overboard or, you know, do something with them. What else can I do here? Last one, surely. 50 Echo. We need more ivory, and we need some Devil Dome. Okay, let's just go to the Parliament of Flies. Gain to Terror. Visit the shops tab. Okay. That's done. Now I can buy more fuel. I need 22 when I get to... Arg. Okay, well, we made some profit at least from that. We at least, you know, gained all of that back. I need 22 in order to get out there, though. So I can get 22 just by dumping those overboard. I could dump some supplies as well. Okay, so much for that quest. Whatever it is we've done there, it's over now. And since fuel is so cheap here, I might as well go up to 25. Is there anything else I can do here? Probably. Okay, I'll go for some shore leave. Gain 2 terror, lost 50 echo, gained 17 fragments. Did you pay for it? Why did you pay for it? There's some odd things here. The cavalry doctrine. Perhaps not. Okay, what's the journal say about this? How many days have I been here, apparently? 5 days. Also, there's a really awkward position to start us off in. Alright, well, I think we've got enough fuel to do this, so I'm going to go to the canal and I'm going up. I mean, let's think about this. That's 2,000 gold if I actually manage this. Plus, we have a full crew. And as long as I'm careful, and by careful, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to. Also, Adam's Doom. And a straightforward challenge to reduce the Nightmare's strength. Gained 3 more terror, though. The good news is actually going to the surface will clear us from that as well. Let's make sure we're heading in the right direction for it. Throw the Z-Bat out just in case there is something around here. No one's in range. And that is something we could possibly fight. But it's gone away. If it had gone closer, I probably would have taken it on, but... yeah, there we go. So, back to the surface, I guess. What can possibly go wrong? Possibly a lot of things. Okay, we dock. We shall, of course, go for surface gossip. Gain another move in the great game. Pick up a port report. I did pick one back at the, so that's fine. To the surface then, I guess. The light. Lost 25 terror, lost 10 fuel, lost a supply. Azela is praying. Okay, time to fill all these up. The light is a wonder. The light is a glory. Okay. I now have 5 mirror catch boxes. I'm also gonna go to Naples. It's not so cheap up here, far from hell. I think we will go and do this once at least. 2 supplies. 10 fuel. We can go and pick up some fuel in response to this, so... 500 echo. Lost all our terror. Lost 3 crew. We have 7 still, though. And I can now use much of that money to buy our fuel back. I think what I'll do is I'll continue exploring up here, because we can go off to Vienna. So if I go and pick up enough fuel to make it back, we need at least 11. We're sure by multiples. 8. 9. Actually, I will need more than that, of course. So let's go up to 15, just to be on the safe side. 11. 12. Yeah, 15 fuel should get me home. In fact, we could go and try this again, but then we'd lose another free crew. Okay, Vienna. Okay, revolution in the air. We've moved to a new area. Strike a blow for freedom, will you? Report the fidgetating aviators to the authorities, or we go back to Naples. Okay, they want... Okay, this is Vienna. Got notes of this. Vienna want coffee. Strike a course for the revolution. Let's report them to the authorities, see what happens. Yeah, gain strategic information. And a move in the Great Game. Understanding times favours a gentleman in the bureau. Well, I guess we'll head back to Naples then. And I think, even though it's likely to hurt us, I'm going to go for another one of these. I lost 2 crew. I was unlucky, only gained 200 echo. Which, after fuel costs, is going to give us a 50 profit. Well, 50 profit's better than nothing, I suppose, so... And of course I'd probably have to buy supplies again, wouldn't I? I have 5 supplies left. I should probably pick up some supplies as well. Maybe there's 10, 11, 12, 13, and yeah, we will just go up to 15. There's no point in not. It's cheaper than London, so... Okay, and I think 5 supplies should be good. Especially now we've lost half our crew. So we shall return to Avernus. Cannot survive the sunlight forever. I'm actually worried about that. Well, return below. We are 4 and 4. Four and 4 going straight back to London shouldn't be a problem. I should have brought those up north. Oh well, fine. I emphasise it shouldn't have been a problem, and all our terror's gone as well, so that's helpful there. Gained a secret. We'll head to Mutton Dock there, head back into London. And then celebrate our potential riches. Because honestly, we feel rich. I mean, I've already got a load of echo coming into this, so I'm going to have about 3,000, possibly 4,000 by the time we're done here. So I'm thinking engine upgrade definitely, or possibly a ship upgrade. Ship upgrade would give us more crew. And I might also start converting some secrets, but we'll see what we can actually do back at our study and see what we actually need, because I noticed some things needed secrets. Yep, Murray Straits, but we're actually on course, so that's all good. And yeah, I really could have done this with 4 and 4, but best to be safe. Quickest haven. And we'll head around that way and kill that guy. Right, we shall chat to the Fisherman. And we shall go and do our visit the hilltop above town. Okay, succeed in a terror challenge, page challenge, gain 2 terror. But we can recover that here, actually. Yeah, 20 echo for 1 terror. Probably not worth it on balance, but still. Did I not gain a port report? Yeah, I must have done. Yeah, I went and talked to the Fisherman, so yeah. I'm almost certainly gained a port report there. Right. And now we're going to get you. Where did you run off to? Now, we automatically kill you with this weapon now. Unfortunately, I was slightly too late. Butchery for supplies. Home waters. And I think we can actually afford to have the lights off right now. There's absolutely nothing here that's going to prevent us from getting to London without... I mean, we're going to have a small amount of terror, but it's not really that much in the grand scheme of things. But profits. So many profits. Plus a load of fuel back from the Admiral. Plus a load of potential other boons we picked up along the way. Quite glad we didn't do the fungus thing everywhere, but where we have done it is going to be interesting in the future, I think. Stuff to think about. Okay. Okay, so I do have something to hide. Let's talk our way out of a search. That has caused us to lose quite a lot, though, but still. No, free evening, someone wants to sign on. Yes, we definitely want to pay this. 2,000 echo. 2,000 echo just earned instantly. The only thing I am slightly concerned about is this light effect, which is now at 44. I am slightly concerned, I'll be honest. I am slightly concerned, but only slightly. Right. We have no Sphinx Stone to deliver. We do have the carousing at the docks, so we're definitely going to do that. Lost 10 Echo, recent news. Lost 4 Terror is now serene. And ooh, that night in Wolfstock you found yourself tearing a table with a likely lass. We now have one of this, a locket with a likely lass. Okay, we'll go and hire on some more crew. 30 Echo, and one more. Exceeding the Noah Hearts challenge. Okay, so that's all done. We probably do want a dry dock, but I'm probably going to be happy enough to pay for that, actually, when it comes to it. Meanwhile, London, let's go back to our lodgings. We shall rest in our elegant townhouse. We now have 2 restful nights. The light fascinates. I wonder if that's... It doesn't tell me whether it's going down or not, but I imagine that must be doing it. It's gone down by 2. The fact that that's going down really slowly is worrying me slightly, but still. Let's visit our study. So we can create a shrine to stone. 7 lamentable relics, 1 live specimen. Monstrous Almanac, strange catches. You need to pay a small fee to write these treasures into your will. Create 10 outlandish artifacts into that. Okay, so looking at this, what we need are the gemstones, which were 1,500 each for an heirloom. We also need 7. Actually, I can pick up a life. Hold on. Okay, we now have a live specimen. Let's visit our study for a moment here, because now we have created a serene aquarium. We lost 7 secrets. We had exactly the number of secrets for that. Gained 7 mirrors, now 49. Oh, not only have we gained 7 mirrors, we've actually got the ability to equip this as well. And we now have 64 mirrors. Okay, that's quite good. So that's increased our firing speed in combat. It's cost us a little bit, but I'm okay with that. It's not as if we don't have cash right now. The Scholar. What do we have for you? Not a lot. What do we have in London? Not a lot. Let's speak to the Admiral then. So, we pass on the strategic information. Can be created through 2 pieces of strategic information. Hold on, how do I do that then? Okay. Make a memory of distant shores. The hidden agenda. Okay, which you can trade to the Admiral. Okay, we'll make sense of memories of distant shores. We now have vital intelligence. Okay, submit vital intelligence. 350 Echo. Now, recovering Supremacy London. Interesting. Okay, let's also give him the moves in the Great Game, which will give us some more favours. That almost buys back what we cost to actually, sort all that out. And we have a load of port reports. Now, somewhere, Port Cecil was the one they did want. Do you not give me anything for that? Well, let's just go on to this. Anyway, 50 Echo there. Yada's Morn. Oh, it was Port Cecil. This is the one. Okay. More Fuel. Some Echo. Bigwood Isle. Utrum remains unchanged at 12. The Iron Republic. This is blank. Yes, both sides. No, I assure you, I know these things happen in the Republic. Interesting. Another 50 gold for that. Another 30 Echo there. Fathom's Hold. Khan's Shadow. Wisdom. And so ask if there's anything else you need. Okay, what in particular do you need? Strategic information from Avid Horizon. Okay, so I'm going to make a quick note of that. Continue. Is there anything else I can do here? You have intelligence? Bring it to me. Okay, fair enough. Nothing else I can really do here then. A diplomat. Pick up an agent. Intelligence network, and sometimes to grow it later. Okay. Lost favors, I now have networks of diplomatic agent. Okay. We're not quite done here, I don't think. You still require Zoop. I should really look at where I can get that. I've seen it in places, but I have 2 memories of distant shore, so I could go and just trade that in for a little more cash. But let's have a quick look at what we can do here. So in terms of shipyards, we have 3,000 there. I can move us up to the Corvette. This makes us heavier, gives us an iron bonus, gives us a forward weapon. But we are halfway now towards that merchant class thing. You know what? There we go. And we shall call this the Jolly Wibbleier. No, actually, no. No, let's not go with the Jolly Wibbleier. The AC... The ACS McBobbin. So huzzah, we now have a new ship. And it now means I only need... I mean, now that effectively kind of undoes a lot of my progress towards that. But you know what? This is a better ship now. We can now have a forward weapon. We have increased hold capacity. Well, increased iron from that. We have increased hull. So at the very least now, we can actually fight properly. The only downside is I don't have a forward weapon that I can easily buy. He says, not noticing that. And apparently that will work. Is there a better forward weapon you can get? This leaves me with basically no supplies, though. We'll sell that off. So that's going to leave us with basically 0 cash, but a better ship. And we can always go north, do the things, go back for the salt lines, have a look. But this is now at the point where I kind of want to consider what I'm doing a little more. Let's buy 10 supplies. That's enough for a northern trip. We can always potentially go back to the... Well, we can always potentially go back and fill up those mirror catch boxes again. It certainly looks like it would get us a lot of money here. Also, we do have 6 of dynamite, I've just noticed. There's a lot of beginner's luck, whatever that's going to do. Okay. Let's instead... What's the forward weapon here? That'd be 1,500 if we wanted to get to that far, but I don't think we can quite manage that just yet, so... I'm happy to buy this as probably the biggest forward weapon there is. I'm just checking it doesn't need anything. Is the only front-mounted pure cannon. Others are torpedoes or fencing weapons. Don't do it again. Okay. I'm gambling a little with this. I definitely am, but we now have 2 weapons. We've now got effectively double damage going on. All should be good if we ignore the very, very small amount of money we have left. So we kind of need a profitable trip this time. In fact, we really have no choice in the matter. It's got to be profitable or we will have an unexpected loss in the game. Interestingly, we needed that. So we now know what we can get coffee from. That's one mystery I'm just going to write down and solve it. So next time we go north, we should probably go and deal with that. And by north, I of course mean up to this surface. So, dark drop coffee. The downside is we still only have 20. We still only have a 40 hull limit. So even if we did that, but everything in terms of the catch boxes, the fuel, which we suppose we could pick up more down there, still we got the minimum to get up and back down again. It's going to be really tricky to manage. I suppose if I go, I'm trying to work out my future plans here. I could go Vanderbilt with a Codex, Mount Parmesan, go to the Frostbound and do that. Then switch down and get to Salt Lions. It seems like it's a long round trip though. Maybe I just went Vanderbilt, Parmesan, that Abbey Rock, Station 3, Nuncio. Or maybe I shouldn't do that entirely. Obviously the end is Salt Lions and just back to London and drop things off. And if I've got enough fuel by that stage, I could always go to the canal, assuming I have money. This is the thing, I don't have a safety net anymore. So whatever I do here, I've got to make some money off of it. And the only way I can really definitely make money is down here. So maybe I do go Vanderbilt, Frostbound, because I know I need to get there. Go through these Shepherd Isles, down to Gator's Morn, Salt Lines, and then back. It's a shorter journey, and it means I'll miss out on the Demu Island stuff, but that seems safer than doing the other way. So, I'm going to say until the next time, folks, as we send our new ship out onto the Sunless Sea. So until then.